It is a Friday. Okay, I think we're in the new system. We are. Ooh, new planets. Oh, we got Snackerfice here. All these planets just look very angry. Jeff Goldblum is the originator of Touch Grass. Are they actually? Dr. Poulter, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your iced cream. Thank you so much for coming in here. So we are on Riza 4. And this is not one of the planets that we need to explore, but if it has copper, or I don't know what. Oh, what does that symbol mean? I don't know what that symbol means. Let's go over there. Let's find out. It's part of the video he made for the end of Jurassic Park: The Lost World, where he told gamers to turn their consoles off and go and get. Oh my god! There's a lot of copper on this planet. Hi Scotty, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. So as of right now, chat, with where you stand, if we tomorrow, or I guess later today, streaming is very up in the air. I had just a really silly bad day earlier today, and I might need to rest and get some chores done, but if we streamed later today, like different stream, would you guys prefer if we streamed Satisfactory, SpaceCraft, or the newest Oxygen Not Included DLC? Got copper. Dude, it's just copper in here. Apparently there's other things here that I haven't quite found yet. If we go to the red marker. Satisfactory, surely? Yeah, you think so? Oni, maybe. Oxygen Not Included is your choice? I personally, can I tell you guys which way I'm leaning? All three at once? I don't know if I could do that. No? Okay, I'll keep my secrets then. I don't need to share that with you guys. I'm leaning towards, I'm enjoying SpaceCraft, by the way. Like, this isn't a reflection of it, but it is early access, and I'm not sure. Okay, Frodo. I'm not sure if I can do another long stream of this. There's still lots of content for me to find out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not confident if I booted this game up again that it would hold my... it could very well hold my attention for another 12 hours. I just don't know. I just don't know. Got brass. Coal. It was just coal here. Okay. Let's go to the green outcrop. Hi, Chris. Good morning. How are you doing? I think... Yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards satisfactory or oxygen not included. But especially maybe oxygen not included because they just had their new DLC come out. Yeah, Wayne, I'm pretty content to explore on my own for now, but if I do have questions, I will 110% let you know. Yeah, I think it does need more variety too. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something here. Okay. I would not exhaust this now and keep it for when new content is in. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think this game is great. Like, I am really enjoying it, but sometimes I get like, especially when a game, and I'm not saying this is we're not there yet, but sometimes when a game gets to a point where it's kind of like just resource collection and you're not really experiencing a lot of new things, I prefer doing that on my own time. I prefer just like, it was like Conan Exiles, right? Like, I realized when I streamed it, we were getting to the point in the playthrough where I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be grinding resources, and I don't like streaming that. I don't like streaming that. It's just not on my list of things that I want to do. Dan, you've got a satisfactory server, getting some like-minded people who enjoy doing aesthetic builds. This is iron, right? I think. Dude, there's so many, Dan, there's so many people that I know on Twitch who do like just such an amazing job of building and making things look good. And for me, I like making things look good, but I know my priorities are definitely efficiency and functionality. And then once we have that, then we can maybe make it look good, but yeah, Dan, I'd be curious to see, you know, kind of how your server evolves and changes. Dude, the most important part is you're having fun. That's the most important part of anything that you do, is that just that you're having fun. What does this mean? It's a meteor crater. Interesting. Chat, question for you. It's a meteor crater, and it's blue. But I don't see any blue labels here. Is it because I didn't discover the main resource in the crater that it's not showing up here? No? Okay. It just means there's no exclusive resources there. Okay, that's fair. Who's excited for Valheim 1.0 to come out in September, by the way? I'm really... Dude, I love Valheim so much. Like, Valheim... I didn't stream it a whole lot, but Valheim consumed my soul when that first came out. How many years ago was that now? It was so many years ago. Oh, Chris, you gotta change that, dude. It's an amazing game. Bergonu, got you. Thank you. You're hoping for crossplay. Oh, that'd be fun. $300 hours in. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that game. It'd be fun to do a streamer server like what we did with Conan Exiles, but Valheim has a level of progression, and like when you go through dungeons and areas, if you clear the items, they don't respawn. And so with our friends and how everybody streams at different times for different varying amounts of times, I don't know if it'll work. And a part of me wants to open it up to the community. Maybe like only having the server live when I'm streaming. But at the same time, the last time I streamed a community server for Valheim chat, it was not good. It was not good. I had 2 rules. I literally only had 2 rules. And the 2 rules were, do not follow me around, and do not gift me items. Do you guys want to guess what happened? There were literally 2 rules. That was it. That was it. Or just items in the game, looting. Like, here's this armor, and here's this It's like, what part of my stream, what part of my gameplay makes you think that I want, like, handouts, or help, or extra gear? Luton, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what they were, but it's just it's the principle of I want to earn my progression in the game. I do not want you to give me items so that I have an easier time. That is a one-way ticket to pissing me off. Dude, they followed me around and they gave me items. Current, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. It's like, yeah, at that point, why don't I just cheat? Why don't I just open the console command and give myself every single item at that point then? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jericho, that was different. Shot Bonzi straight in the ass with that bow. That was actually really funny, though. Yeah, Bonzi was like, come and look at the really cool enchanted bow that I found in Minecraft. He wasn't giving it to me, he just wanted to show it to me. But to show people items, you have to, like, give it to them. So he gave me his super powerful chocolatey, sprinkly bow, and I'm looking at it, and I realize I have arrows in my, like, well, no. No, hold on. The progression of things. I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if he thought that I stole his bow and I started running away with his bow? Wouldn't that be really funny? And so I started doing that. He comes running after me, but I'm running across like a river, and he's swimming after me. And I was like, wait, he's coming after me so much slowly, I could shoot his ass. I could shoot his ass way before he even reached me, and I did. But I didn't realize how powerful the bow was. The bow was so enchanted that I just one-shot him. He just died. He just exploded into items. Anyways. It was his fault for trusting me. Not my fault. Ooh, maximum storage. Oh, you know what? Copper nuggets. There we go. Okay, let's head back and let's use these to craft things. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe we do community server. Maybe we don't. I don't know. All I know is the last time I did it, I was pretty disappointed. There were literally just 2 rules, that was it. And both of those rules were broken by a singular person within the first 30 minutes, and I was like, okay. This is literally why we can't have nice things. Let's go to X. So only certain... Oh, is that me? Only certain systems... I might as well just go to Janus. Only certain systems have space centers. So if we go to... Where is Janus? We want to go to Janus. Yeah, Vergonio, I mean, we have a few months to figure it out. I'm not in any rush to figure out what I want to do. But yeah, it's just disappointing. It sounds like such a parent thing to say, but it's just like, you know, I love doing things with the community. I love having these servers together, and it just takes that one person to ruin the experience for everybody else, right? What if you are talking to someone in game? I come over to try to give them items, but you assume. Jericho, I was in I'm trying to find a word to use without swearing. I was in the middle of a forest with no one around me, and this person deadass followed me into the middle of the forest and was like, Ultra, here. There's items on the ground for you. They flat out said that. Luton. I don't know if you're aware of this, but as our resident shitposter, you are already preemptively banned from the servers, by the way. Where's the content if you're just gonna get free stuff? I know, Dan, there are some people when they play video games, they don't want to earn things. They just want the best of the best. They just want to beat the game. They want to be there, or they want to be caught up with everyone else, like, and that's fine. That's how they like playing games. There was someone I used to play games with where even in like World of Warcraft, they wanted to be speed leveled through everything because they didn't want to level themselves, right? And that's fine. You know, if that gives someone joy, then whatever, but I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say. When it comes to someone else, it's just like, why are you doing this? It's infuriating. It's infuriating. Okay, so we need to refine these ores. I keep forgetting that shift is walk slowly, I guess? What a weird button. Okay, let's get these iron ores done. I would argue, Space Builder, that yes, we could run a server, and yes, there could be harsh consequences for breaking the rules, or I just don't play in that server, right? It's just a lot easier to just not run the server, period. Unfortunately. I think what's hard about there's a crafting tax? Oh my god, I didn't know that. I think what's really hard about streaming, something that people might not realize, is like people start to treat you differently. I used to run community game nights all the time. We used to play games like as a community all the time in the Discord, and there were zero problems with it. But as the community started growing, I noticed that people were treating me differently when we would play games together or watch movies together. And I'm still fine to do those when I do have time for it, but I frame them differently. I frame them in a way where I'm able to protect myself a little bit better. But essentially there was a transition that happened where people stopped treating me like a person and more like, I don't know. I don't want to say celebrity because that makes me cringe so hard using that word, but I wasn't being treated like a regular person. It was just this huge big thing that I was in a VC hanging out with people. Like people were just making it really weird and uncomfortable for me. Just talk to me like a normal person. Treat me like a normal person. I feel like that's not a huge ask. But that's kind of when I stopped doing that stuff. Or at least I started like putting up guards in place. Okay, so we're doing the small cargo hold, right? So we need metal sheets. Alias. Yeah, Coastal, I miss those nights too. It just the vibe got kind of weird for a couple of nights. Spider, you don't even know if I'm wearing pants right now. You don't even know. Load ship. Load ship. Small cargo hold. Yeah, I don't think it matters where this goes. Confirm. Yes. We still need some more points. I feel like the cargo points of this are pretty okay now. Oh, if there was friendly fire in the hunter, I'd be murdering everybody around me. In-game. Okay, so we can start making a personal factory. Which, I don't even know what this does. Base command center, extractor, smelter, pylon, cable, base deploy kit, stainless plates. You can also make chemical explosives. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Oh, asteroid mining. Modular system. I feel like personal factory is what the game... I don't even have enough money for it. It doesn't matter. I don't have enough money for any of these things. Wow. Okay, what can I sell? I can sell all of that. I guess I can try to make another cargo hold. Okay. Metal sheets. 1, 2, 3. Silicon gel I'll have to purchase. Small module kit. Nuts and bolts. 1, 2, 3. And I'll need wire for it as well. 1, 2. Small module kit. Man, this takes so long to make. I need 3 silicon gel. Excuse me. Okay. This is our 4th one? Yeah, Luton, I feel like you can empathize and understand with that too, or it's just like there's this transition between like you're no longer a person. Lynn says, I will counter though that in some games there are or were back in the day benevolent players like in WoW.
Unlocked a new idea. Waiting for meetup with Ultra at a TwitchCon. When I see her coming I'll start telling people around me, oh my god, do you know who that is? And fangirling hard.
I will fly back to Canada. I will literally deadass 180 away. And I will book a flight back to Canada. Oh. Ooh, actually, if we add one more add-on, one more module, we should have the tools of the trade done. I didn't think you were gonna read it. No, I read it. Yeah. No, there used to be some very helpful people. And the thing is, too, it's like you would want the help, though, right? It wasn't just like this unconsensual... I don't even know what. Space Builder, did you actually know it's Canada Goose? Like, that is the species name. And to say anything besides Canada Goose or Canada Geese, it's incorrect. Yeah, Dan, I don't have money. I'm not in a position because I literally don't have the money. We're getting close to being able to build a base, I think. But we lack currency. Moolah. That's why you enjoy meetups outside TwitchCon more, because it feels more personal. Out of curiosity, Hecky, in comparison to what though? Like meetups outside of the con versus inside of the con? Okay. Cargo hold. 6 metal sheets. We actually can do that. 1. Gotcha, Hecky. I gotcha. Has there ever been a Canadian TwitchCon? No. It would be nice. I mean, I'm biased as a Canadian. I think it'd be fun. But no, there hasn't been. There's, as Twitch as an American company, it doesn't really benefit them to hold the convention in Canada. Put it there. Okay, that should be done now. We should have...
Well done!
There we go!
At this point, you're approaching the limit of what can be done with modules alone. You see, everything you add to your ship is powered by her internal system. If the system requirements of your modules exceed the system support of your hull, things won't work as well anymore.
Oh no, Hecky, you're good. I just wanted to clarify.
Long story short, if you want to keep improving your ship, you'll need to upgrade her engine, and then her hull.
Okay. Find a suitable module to install a patch from your inventory. Do I not already have one? Module patch. Heat absorber. So then, how do I do this? Edit ship? Inventory? Ships. I have... Modules? Can I not just use the module in my inventory, chat? I mean, clearly not. Talk to the shipyard clerk and install a patch in a module. The shipyard clerk is this person.
Hey, you're new here, right? This is the shipyard. You'll probably be around here a lot, so just ask me if you need anything.
I'm missing some components.
You can use the trading agent to buy some basic components, but it's like throwing away what little money you have at the richest people in the universe. Highest prices you can find. Better to get that stuff from someone else if you can. Anytime.
What the?
Need something, mate?
Install patch. Select a component? I can't. Set patches. Can be attached to the spaceship module. Heat generation. Am I not understanding what to do here, chat?
Need something, mate?
It's not here.
Need something, mate?
How do I use the shipyard?
From left to right, you've got the company exchange, a smelter, and a workshop. Those rats we call the company will charge you a fee for using those. Supposedly because of the power costs, but they also control the power grid. And I can tell you, they're making a fat profit off our backs. Anyway, up on the pier, there's also a terminal you can use to deck out your ship. Probably the most useful thing here, and you can actually use it for free. Some folks have their own shipyard, which is a crazy expensive way to waste money. Anytime.
I have to uninstall it. Edit ship. Modules. Ship. Where do you see the FTL? You say you have to uninstall it. I don't see where a module needs to be uninstalled here. The module you want to install, the patch needs to be in your inventory, not in the ship. Take it off of the ship. This is in my inventory though. I don't understand. You drag it in the inventory. It's in my... I have it in my inventory, right? The module and the patch need to be in the inventory. You've only got the patch. Oh. Okay. So then, am I hooped? Module equals a laser turret. Oh, I see. Okay. 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 I understand. I understand. Thank you. Or do I? There we go.
Need
That's a
something,
bit of
mate?
a silly system. You don't have a heat absorber? Oh, that's a... Oh. Okay. So if I wanted to... I mean, I can't afford anything right now, but... Base deploy kits, construction kit. Modular systems. Modular structures. Solar panels. Is that for the... I don't know what it's for. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not in my inventory anymore. It can be permanently attached to a spaceship module. That's all it says. You installed it. Oh, okay. Improve the ship's engine force. Unlock the modular structures permit. It's 300. Wait, I have that money. Why can't I unlock it? Hold on. Requires personal factory. Oh. Find and talk to Ida Lynn on Terminus Sector. Terminus Sector. Let's refill. Then we'll take off.
Separation confirmed. Be careful out there.
The visual UI for patched modules need to be adjusted. It's not very clear. No, you are very right. Terminus Sector. So probably this guy over here. Oh. Maybe that one. Let's go to RC though. RC has other things that we need to explore and figure out and look at. So Riza, OR, RC. That's where we want to go. Yeah, Chad, I'm not poo-pooing it. It just seems like it's needlessly complicated. I understand if you know, but if you don't know, it's like, what am I doing, right? Oh, Wayne, gotcha. Okay. All right. Ooh. You'll see more indicators if you zoom out. Let's see. I do. Thank you. All right, where is this thing? Yeah, it would be nice to see more planets with foliage, for sure. They're very barren right now, which I guess is like true to life, right? All right, what do we have here? We have... Hey, Corrigan, how you doing? What are this? This is SpaceCraft. If you want to do exclamation SpaceCraft in chat, it'll just pull up the Steam page for you. This is sponsored content. We are having a lot of fun with it. It is a kind of a combination of No Man's Sky and Satisfactory. We haven't quite gotten to the base building automation part of the game. Oh, General Frieza, brother. We usually do... It depends on the night, and dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to last that long, but sometimes we usually aim to do like 12-hour streams here. Which I can normally do no problem, but ever since I went to Europe for TwitchCon, ever since coming back from that, dude, my sleep schedule has been like... Normally I'm awake, I'm wide awake at this time, and my body is just like... not having it. Okay, so there should be some fun items for us here. Yeah, we're still here. I still have not found all the items here. There should be, I guess, more in this area. Don't see any though. Maybe it's referring to this. Ferric stone. Yeah, okay, it was the Ferric stone. It's our inventory. Okay, let's yeah, let's harvest this. Chat, how are you guys doing, by the way? You guys doing okay? Yeah, Frieza. I agree too. I'm assuming have you played it as well? Swadelas, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. Sleep schedule's messed up from playing video games. Yeah, but usually mine's consistently messed up so that I'm awake at night. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird to be like, oh, I'm awake during daytime hours. Yeah, I'm normally a night owl. The spinny thing on the ship, I believe, is my scanner. I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping that wakes me up a little bit. We'll see. I know, Carrot, I know. But the thing is, even when I was in Europe, during the morning hours, dude, I was dying. I was absolutely dying. I was like, I need to not be, like, I'm like, I can't be awake right now. And people would be like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, it's the morning. My body just doesn't work in the morning. No, Tom, it's not single player. It's not single player. I do think it's odd that they've done that. I'm playing the game. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. It's a good time. But it definitely was a choice that they decided to make that a Steam descriptor. Yeah, Tom, I got you, buddy. I will say though, Tom, for most of my playthrough, besides seeing one or two usernames, it has been a very mostly single player game, right? I've had very much minimal interactions with pretty much no interactions with people. Yeah, Kaylee, I think for me, I don't know, I adjusted really easily to Europe, but ever since coming back home, I'm like, this is tough right now for me. Oh, Frieza, that's so fun. I love it for you. The game has seasonal leaderboards. Interesting. I haven't seen too many players on my server, but I have a feeling it recommended It recommended this server to me because it was probably low pop. You know, like try to get people on different servers, spread them out a little bit. Okay, we have fully explored this planet. Let's leave. Oh? Oh, the clouds are beautiful. Right? They look so good. No, this game has done a really good job of planet exploration and the difference between like cruising into the planet where you hit the atmosphere versus like within atmosphere. Is this Star Citizen from Temu? Oh, does it look worse than Star Citizen? Oh my god. That was rude? I don't know. It's not like Star Citizen is here. Oh, this is sponsored content. Yeah, Kaylee, that was rude as shit. Hi, Moose. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh, yeah, no, I'm well past the sponsored portion now. I'm just yelling at Kaylee. It's fine.
Absolutely uncouth behavior. You wouldn't see that sort of banter from me.
Luton is the type of person that would say something to you with a very straight face, and you would be thinking, wow, what is this intelligent information that Luton is telling you? But it takes you another 5 Mississippis to realize that he just insulted the living shit out of you. And you couldn't even tell. Couldn't even tell for like a solid 5 seconds. You thought, man, the man is sharing with me some wealth of information, but no, 'tis about you. 'Tis about you. Okay, let's find stuff. Let's harvest this. Why not? We're here. The heat absorber module is actually quite good. I'm not finding I'm actually overheating anymore. This game in the Battlestar Galactica universe, I think it's in its own universe. Luton, how often do you get mixed up with that Luton 09 guy? Man, that must be tough. Sorry, I'm getting, like, really cold. Apparently this game is so well optimized, it's not setting my PC on fire. I almost, chat, this sounds so stupid, I almost like it when games are poorly optimized, because then my PC is actually running and then I get warmed up. Luton, yeah, the YouTuber's Luton 09, right? Use a worse GPU. Most of the time, it's the browsers. No. Frieza. Okay, listen. Either it's the regular browsers with 151,000 tabs open, or you're running Chrome with 5 tabs. Yeah, it's blanky time. Does your link track sales? It just tracks clicks. So Moose, if you are interested in this game, again, for anyone in chat, if you guys haven't already clicked the link, it does actually help me out a lot immensely. It means we get more sponsored content like this in the future. And I love, dude, it's so cool when we get to do sponsored content for games where I'm like, this is a really cool game. Like, I enjoy this. So if someone wants to do exclamation SpaceCraft in chat, clicking that link helps out immensely. We're linky. It is pinned at the top of chat, but if any of the mods wants to do the, or anyone in chat wants to do the command, it's just the WeHype link. Right there. Sorry, sorry, Luton, I don't know if I bugged you. Adelas, thank you, thank you. Link clicked and credentials stolen. All in today's good hard work. We're gonna go to this guy next. No, mildly. Oh no, it's all good, dude. Oh, did you not get enough sleep last night? There's no worse feeling than doing sponsored content and you can't find anything good to say about the game. So here's the thing. I try my best to only accept games where either, like, I'm like, I love this game, it looks cool, or I'm like, well, this looks very adjacent to what we already do. Like, I try my best to find games where it's like, no, like, the community's gonna love it, we're gonna love it, we're all gonna have a good time. You know, I don't say yes to every single, like, sponsorship opportunity I get. I don't. I try my darndest to to find things that resonate with this community, that resonate with myself. And so it's not often that we do sponsored content and I'm streaming it and I go, whoa. Like, whoa. No, Luton, dude, I'm just getting tired too. I realize with however I said my statement to you, the delivery, I'm like, that sounded kind of sarcastic. I'm like, it wasn't. It wasn't. We're just reaching that part of the stream though, where like, even I say things, and I know I'm dead ass serious, but I listen to myself and I'm like, that sounded... that sounded sarcastic. No, yeah, and Kaylee, I was just about to say, there was definitely... I'm not gonna say what the game was. But there was one sponsored stream that we did this year, and I was not happy about it. I have a very high tolerance for bullshit in games, and I was genuinely kind of mad that they thought it was acceptable to release this game. It was early access, but it was even like, I was like, this is an alpha. This is not even in beta. This should not have been early access. This was still an alpha, and you guys decided that this was content you wanted to be released. And I think the worst thing is too, when you have, oh my god, when you release content where it's that bad, right? Where it's that incredibly bad, where I'm, oh my god, Alaskan Trucking, brother, I did not have sponsored content for that, by the way. I'm really glad I didn't have sponsored content for that, because I was able to full out say exactly what my thoughts were. I mean, I would even say Alaskan, what is it, Alaskan Road Truckers, it's early access, but it wasn't horrible by any means. I guess we just go straight up? Is that how that works? Whoa! Oh no, Kaylee. But yeah, I think the most frustrating thing, Mr. Virus, hello, coming at the raid, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in here. What were you playing? What were you up to? Raiders, hello, if you don't know who I am. My name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we're playing SpaceCraft. This is sponsored content, or was sponsored content. Huge thank you to Shiro Games for sponsoring the segment of the stream. I know you've been lurking! I saw you earlier! Yeah, what were you streaming? What were you up to? Mods, can we get a shout out for Mr. Virus? That'd be great. Oh, you're a truck sim too. Nice, nice. How was that? I don't know if there's anything else to explore on this. I'm missing a resource. I don't... Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. There is nothing on the map that indicates I haven't found something. Nice, dude. What countries were you driving through? But yeah, sorry. To finish up my point, when you're streaming a game that is that poorly developed, that poorly optimized, and so incredibly broken, I don't need to say a single thing about the game. To be quite honest with you guys, when I'm not gonna say what game it was, but I was streaming it and I felt embarrassed. I was like, I don't even need to say that this is a bad game. All you need to do is just watch this stream, and it's so awkward. It's so incredibly awkward, because you're like... The resources don't have to be at the points of interest. Oh, okay. Finish a trip from Iceland to Iraq. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Kaylee, it's just embarrassing. Right? It's just like, how did anyone playtest this and go, yeah, let's release this now? Hi, Moonlight. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's not the night side, otherwise there would be an icon with the moon. Gotcha. Wait, no, it's all good. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for being here. I think the bar for playtesting and QA has become significantly lower. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what to say to that. I think the worst thing is too, sometimes I didn't actually check the reviews for this game before streaming it because I actually genuinely had such a good time playing the beta in like March or April that I was like, no, I trust that the game's gonna be good and decent and playable and fun, because even in the I played the closed beta, and even in the closed beta I was like, oh yeah, no, this is so much fun, right? Great, love it. So I was actually really surprised when people came into chat and they're like, oh, you know this has mixed reviews, right? And I was like, nope, didn't know. But yeah, sometimes you just have a weird feeling. You're like, I wonder what the reviews are for this game. And then you go click on it and it's like mostly negative and you're like, oh man. And then you read the reviews and you kind of keep an eye out for like the things that have gone wrong with the game, and you're streaming it and you're like, yep, nope, they were right. I'm okay, Moonlight. I'm a little tired. Other than that, we're doing okay. Swodelis, for this particular game, the reviews were spot on. But no, I completely understand. Sometimes people, I mean, I would, okay, chat, how do you guys feel about this? I don't agree. I don't know. I don't inherently agree with everybody giving this game a negative review because it's listed as a single player game, but it's not single player. I'm not saying people are wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Is there... It's clearly a way to get the attention of the publisher, right? And I agree in the sense that, no, it should not be listed as a single-player game if it's not single-player. But does that justify... But does that justify giving the game a bad review versus flagging it in the forums being like, hey, you guys made a mistake, you need to change this? Cypher, how you doing? Cypher, how do you feel about that? It also says MMO. It says, yeah, it says single player and MMO and multiplayer co-op. Yeah, Cypher, how do you feel about that? So this game, this is SpaceCraft. It is a game where there's like space exploration. It's very similar to No Man's Sky. There's like satisfactory elements to it. I don't see anyone around me, but the game does have an online connection with other players. So if I look around, sometimes you can see other players mucking about. I'm actually in the system by myself right now, which is kind of cool. But it is very much an online game. There is no way to turn off the online aspect of it. But on the Steam page, it's listed as... Let me find all the things it's listed as. It is listed as... single player, MMO, online co-op. I agree. I don't like it myself too. I feel like you shouldn't list a game as single player if there's no single player aspect. But and there's no right or I don't think there's any right or wrong answer here. I'm just curious for opinions. But does that justify giving the game a negative review because of that incorrect tag? Yeah, Mr. Virus, definitely do try it. Absolutely not. Mine doesn't even say single player anymore. Oh, so they changed it. Yeah, it's just miscategorized. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Like, let the devs, let the publishers know, hey, y'all need to change this, but Yeah, I have a hard time seeing why it's like you need to review bomb the game for it. It's the thing is too, I understand that there are a lot of people out there that want a purely single player experience and they want just even having the ability to, that's the nice thing about No Man's Sky is you do have the ability to turn off that online experience so you don't have to deal with people if you don't want to. But at the same time, the game is very viable. The game is fun. I'm enjoying it. And for, I would say for 80% of my gameplay, I haven't even seen people. It's just been me doing my own thing, farting around, you know? Single player tag implies you can play locally, though. You really don't interact with a lot of people. You might do some space wiggles or something. Anyways, Cypher, how's your morning going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The only problem is server performances. I haven't experienced that in a negative way yet. Mom says, I find it a bit misleading as someone who tends to shy away from online games. Steam does not give middle ground reviews, so that seems like a Steam problem. Yeah, I guess the biggest question would be, what is the best way to contact the publishers or developers of a game when a change like that needs to happen? Right? Clearly the easiest and loudest way to do it is to leave a Steam review. It is, right? You have an appointment with the ortho about your shoulder. Oh no, is your shoulder? Oh my god, Cypher, dude, I've been getting Instagram videos of the storms and whatnot that you guys have been getting. It's crazy. Yeah, I hope you're staying safe, and I'm sorry about your shoulder. You could use their Discord. The game just released. They're watching. Okay, that just sounds creepy and I hate that. You say that though. And more often than not, we sometimes do have the developers or publishers watching our stream. So no, that's fair. It's true. Yeah. Oh, has it still? How many, Cypher, how many days have you guys had lightning and thunder for? It sounds like it's been multiple days in a row. Middle of Canada is hammered by storms too. I don't think they're as bad as Chicago though. Dan says, there's a fair point raised that single player implies being able to do local play. In the Steam requirements for the game, it doesn't say an internet connection is required. Like the Elder Scrolls Online has that requirement. They might need to add that to the Steam. Yeah, no, that's fair. 3 in a row. Wow. Yeah, and by the way, guys, I really do appreciate that everybody's staying, like, very respectful. I think this is an interesting topic where I think we are all very, it's very viable that we will all have very different opinions, and so I just want to say, like, genuinely thank you guys for sharing your thoughts and opinions while also being respectful of others in chat, even though they might have a differing opinion or viewpoint. Could you tell us about the game? Well, Captox, all planets are flat. We know that. Earth is flat too. Trust me, dude, I literally, I've got a science degree. I flew to Europe recently, and when we were at the highest point, dude, I brought my protractor. I brought my protractor on the plane, and I actually put it up to the window, and I measured the horizon. Flat. Flat. I was gonna say as flat as my chest, but I'm not that flat. Do you... I'm trying to think. Tell us about this game. So the planets are spheric. But what's really, I can show you right now. So here, let me gather some resources real quick. We're almost full. Dan, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was trying to spin it that way, but I was just like, no, I'm probably the flattest person here. If I zoom out, okay, so here's the planet. Here's the planet. And as we fly into the planet, yes, it looks flat. But as we zoom out, it is spheric. Looks down. Ultra, please don't make me feel bad about being in the kitty bitty titty committee. I mean, I'm secure in myself, but... Dude, I get so annoyed when people come in here and they're clearly inappropriate, like, idiots, right? And they're like, show us your boobs. And I go, my brother in Christ, what are you seeing? Where? Let me grab you a pair of binoculars and then maybe you'll see something. I'm like, what are you? I don't even know what you're looking at right now. Anyways, yeah, the planets are spheres. There you go. Okay, we're gonna go... Let's just try to find the planet that we're trying to fully explore. Oh, hold on, it's right here. This one. The named one. Kaylee, you've upset Automod 4 times tonight. At least 4. If you do it a 5th time, you get banned from this channel forever. Just letting it... Them's the rules. Coastal's also coasting on, like, 4 tonight as well. Kaylee, we're both in the club. Party of 2, okay? We're aerodynamic. What was the other 3 times? Girl, I don't know. I just got the tally points. I don't know what you did. Streamer, is this the game where you found the other streamer on the planet and crashed into them? It is the same game, yeah. Not the aerodynamic. It's a bit better than KSB. Yeah, I would agree with you, Capdox. I would agree with you. The planets... I don't know if you've played No Man's Sky, but the planets do definitely have a little bit more texture and detail to them, and... to say life is not the correct term, but it just feels more authentic and organic. But compared to No Man's Sky, I do like the realism of, like, the cliffs and the textures, but No Man's Sky does breathe a little bit more actual life into the planets. I don't know, there's like the hint of maybe grass by what we're seeing right now, the green on the ground. Apparently when you dive into planets that do have water, you can maybe see kelp in the oceans, maybe, but it seems to be, as of right now, the planets are quite sterile. They're quite sterile. Some people say the world is round or spherical, others say the world is flat. One guy, though, actually claims the world is a vampire. How do you even... What is... Are you leading me into a bad joke right now? What do you mean? You don't care about the visual? I can promise you, to some degree, you probably care about the visual. Otherwise, what's the point of putting graphics into anything, right? But you care about, why do I want and need to come here? Because you're in indentured servitude to the company that you were a prisoner to, and you won the prisoner lottery so you could be a free person so that you could work for this company forever. It's a Smashing Pumpkin lair? Oh, I didn't even know that. And I can rest assured while exploring that if I injure myself to the point where I can no longer work for said company, they will cut me open and they will sell my organs. And I wish that was me being silly and just saying weird shit on stream, but literally within the first 5 minutes of the game, they literally had me signing a contract saying if I could no longer work for them, they will sell my organs. I can say the world is parabolic? What do you... I don't understand. Like a parabola? I don't think so. Yeah, oh, Kaylee, Berlin would be so much fun. What company are we talking about? Grabbin, it is literally just called The Company. It's called The Company. The Company. Today and tomorrow. So Gove, thanks for hanging out. Have fun keeping your kidneys. That's an insane way to leave for the night, but thanks. Okay, apparently there's some more things that I haven't found here. It seemed reasonable at the time. To whom? To whom? Okay, I think we've found all of the stuff here. We're gonna go here now. Tigger, I know! I have not played Hard Space Shipbreaker, but I think I actually do own it on Steam. Imagine an engineer says that in 4 kilometers, Earth has a 1 meter deviation from being flat. Oh my god, what? Hold on. I have been streaming way too long to read sentences like this. In 4 kilometers... What do you mean in 4 kilometers? 4 kilometers in reference to what? Earth has a 1 meter deviation from being flat? What is deviation in 40 Dude, I'm not following. I'm really not following. Like, I can see the numbers. I don't know what this is in reference to, though. Like, are you talking about 4 kilometers, like distance across the Earth's surface?
Not played Shipbreaker? What? Takes tape out, plugs back in, what?
Luton's just like, say it ain't so! No, it's all good, Kaylee. Have a good day at work, okay? I mean, I know technically speaking, the Earth is not a sphere. It's like an... What is it? What is it? It's an oblong something. If we want to get nitty-gritty about things here. 4,000 meters to 1 meter. I don't understand. What are these measurements in reference to? You can't just say this distance to this distance. Are we measuring like distance from the surface to the core? From like surface to surface? Oblate spheroid. The walking commuter coming with the raid. Welcome on in, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. A spheroid. It's slightly wider at the equator. It sure is. Hi, guys. Welcome on in. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Ultrasource. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we are playing SpaceCraft. We're having a lot of fun with it. We are... basically this game is, if you guys are familiar with No Man's Sky and... Ooh, I'm still missing a deposit. If you guys are familiar with No Man's Sky and Satisfactory, this game kind of combines the two ideas together with space exploration and automation and base building. We haven't gotten to the base building part of the game, but it's been fun. It's been good. Yeah. The walking commuter, how was your stream? I hope it went well. I'm assuming it sounds... You were doing an IRL stream. I'm assuming you were walking? If you have some time, or if you have to raid and run, that's totally fine. I can bug your community to let me know what you were up to. But if you want to tell us what you were up to today, I'd love to hear from you. And raiders, if you have any questions for me about what we are doing here, feel free to ask. We're very
All
friendly.
right. With your
Where is he
help,
going?
we were
Ooh.
able to gather valuable geological information on these planets.
Neat.
Thanks. Now that the Bureau trusts you, it's time to get some work done. I've just recommended you to a colleague. Don't make me look bad.
Okay. I'm assuming they're trying to look at the tangent to the spherical surface. But this is Twitch, so God This is Twitch, so God knows. But like a planet is not a parabola. Dude, my brain just goes, I can't. There is scientific stuff. Okay, we're off to a bad start already. Scientific stuff to find gravitational waves. Okay. You need 4 kilometers straight. That still doesn't help. That straight doesn't tell me anything. Straight which way? Up? Left, right? 4 kilometers straight? Do you mean vertical? To build a 4-kilometer tube, you need to add support somewhere. The height of that support reaches oh my god. The height of that supports reaches 1 meter. If you need to build 40 kilometers straight tube laying on surface, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. 4 kilometers straight? In my Pride Month? Oh my god. It's his commute to work every morning in New York. Oh! Oh, that's so fun. Hi, C1. It's good to see you. Do you mind, C1, telling us a little bit more about the walking commuter? I'm just curious. Hecky. Hecky, I think you win comment of the night, by the way. Either I'm very sleep deprived or that's like the funniest shit ever. Swan, good morning. Yeah, you got one of the keys. Enjoy. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh my god. Okay, so where are we going? We are going. Oh, the dialogue was not done. I think my dude who is trying to describe why Earth is a parabola, if you have a link or a website or like an image, that might help me understand what you're trying to say. But actively right now with what you are saying, I'm like, I cannot follow. I cannot follow. I need very, very detailed information in order to visualize stuff in my brain. Okay, Current. Okay. Okay, brother. Luton, would you like me to watch that right now? Have I watched the intro? I don't know if I have. Like, maybe I did years ago. If Luton wants us to watch the— okay, Luton says yes. C1, do you mind if I ask you, did you recommend our stream to be visited? Luton, the only thing I worry about is motion sickness. It might be a game where I might get a little it's very floaty, yeah. The escape menu has give feedback to Shiro. It does. Game is good, but for the love of God, let me fly into the sun. God damn it, I need this. Okay, should we press send? I'm going to feature request. Yeah, maybe let's not do that. Well, I just made some devs weak. But no, they're gonna think I'm a moron. Oh, that's really sweet, C1. Oh, that's nice of him to say. I wonder he knew of me. Oh, that's very sweet. Here, let me shoot them a follow. If I'm not already following them. C1, thank you so much for passing on the messages. Where are they? Where are you? Oh, I can't click on their name. Oh my god. Let me just type their name in for later to follow. Follow the walking commuter later. There we go. Okay. Have a good one, C1. We'll catch you later. Thanks for coming in here and saying hi. You don't get motion sickness in Shipbreaker? I get weird motion sickness at random times, and I can't tell you guys exactly what causes the motion sickness for me, but it'd be because of do. It'd be because of do.
Beginning docking approach.
Oh my god.
Ultra, when I say shipbreaker is chill, the caveat is so long as you don't get stressed by accidentally releasing pressure that cracks your helmet open and you have seconds to live from oxygen leak.
Oxygen leak. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be- oh! Actually, that's super easy that you've done that. Cool guy. I'm just gonna click on that link and follow them there. Easy. Followed. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the walking commuter, it sounds like they have a pretty cool stream. Sounds pretty chill. Like, they just walk to work for an- That's insane! Walking to work for 1 hour and 45- Now, okay, now that I think about it, that's crazy. What? Deadass walking to work for 1 hour and 45 minutes? Oh my, you know what? You know what? I love that for them. I would not do that. I am driving my princess ass to work. That is really cool that they stream that. And, dude, I was like, that's a really cool stream. And then I just thought about, I really thought about, man, walking to work. Or just, you know what? You know, I don't even care if it's walking. Commuting to work in a car for an hour and 45, any sort of commute that's an hour and 45 minutes, that is wild. That is wild. Meet with Ida Lynn. Meet the laboratory clerk on the Karen sector. Go to the nearest mining bureau. Okay, hold on, we can do this. There we go. You hike mountains? Yeah, I do that for fun. Not because I need to. Also, it looks like climbing mountains is a hell of a lot nicer than walking through well, I don't know, at least where I live, walking to work would not be very pretty. Hello.
Do you need any help?
Buy the location for one of the restricted areas. Okay, purchase.
Just tell us what you're looking for, and there's a good chance we can find it.
Restricted area?
Restricted areas are found on many planets of the galaxy. Some are dangerous, but scrappers can usually get good money when visiting them. You can find them on your own, or we are selling you the coordinates, if
Gimme.
necessary.
Gimme. New restricted area? Okay.
Thanks. You can come back anytime if you need more.
I would buy another one, but I don't have money. You proudly walk to work. Let's not mention the part that I live 2 minutes from the office. So it's like a block away? I don't know, guys. I don't think anyone has a worse commute than me, though. Dude, my commute to work is brutal. It's brutal. I think it's about 20 steps or so, give or take. Okay, let's furnace some things. That's too much. If I really wanted to, I could quite literally roll to work. Yeah, Slash, you and me both. Dude, I wish this thing was faster. No, I don't think this game is gonna have Twitch drops. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. You work from home most days. Just go to the office during lunch. Oh. Since we have catered lunches, that's dude, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Hi Chris, good morning. Yeah, back from TwitchCon Europe. I had such a fun time. It was really great. I saw the website listed you as one of the top Canadian streamers at the con. Are you sure about that? I might have been listed as a streamer. It said I was a top Canadian streamer, though? I don't know. Really? I don't remember seeing that. Congratulations on rising to the top. Yeah, bro, when you're 5 foot tall, it doesn't take that long. I might be wrong. I don't remember seeing anything on the website like that, though. I think... At least right now, maybe it's different when you build your base in the game, but using this smelter is a little silly. Chat, for those of you who've built your own base and you're able to smelt your own items, does it take just as long? Oh, that's fine, Chris. That's fine. I was just curious. It takes longer? It's more for doing it offline. Oh, so things in this game keep going even when you log out? Really? It's a persistent universe. Okay. It's better with your base because you don't pay taxes. Okay. Man, I never know if like being too warm or being too cold is gonna make me sleepy. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, a lot of things will make me motion sick. I can't really put my thumb on what it is, but sometimes playing games like Supermarket Sim and TCG Card Shop Sim makes me so motion sick. Go-karting when I was driving badly made me motion sick, but then I started driving better and I wasn't motion sick. Yeah, certain games will do that to me. Definitely, oh god, Power Wash Sim, I get so motion sick playing that. Okay, last one. Okay, is there anything in here that we can... Oh, a construction tool. I don't have aluminium. Scanalyzer beta. Identifies the composition of a sample by spectrometry. Mining lasers can be used on resources that were identified through this process. Okay. Let's just head out. Let's try to head to that new system. Oh my god, is that bees with the knees? Bees, how you doing? Hi Thunderhead, good to see you too. Welcome on in. And Glorious, are you asking me? I don't think waiting is fun. I don't know if that question was meant for me or not. Good, I'm wandering around your house scavenging for coffee. How do you know? Bees, it's your own goddamn house. How do you not know where coffee is? What do you mean? Who stocks the coffee? Girl, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, hi, Crashstar. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Any game with smelting raw resources to later craft something else takes time. Yes, like, I guess Craft Shark, I feel like in this context with how this game is like laid out, it's a little weird. It's a little, I don't know. I agree that in a lot of games with smelting, there's a wait time. But in this game, it's just, it feels like it's a little bit too much. Not unplayable. Not to the point where I'm yelling and I'm mad about it, but it's just like, I'm like, do I really need to be waiting for this? Like this? Luton, don't even apologize to Bees after the things you said earlier in chat. I had to tell you to stop making fun of her. That was like the wildest behavior I'd ever seen in my life. Okay. Actually, Bees, he was being very sensitive and was like we should not be joking about ABC, because he's like I adore Bees, and you know, it's not sensitive to her. And I was like slander all you want. No, Luton had your back. I just threw him under the goddamn bus though. We are going to go to Riza. Go to Riza. Luton was diabolical. No, we all know the most diabolical person in this chat is me. And I will straight up lie about it every single time. No shame. Where is this system? Why am I having such a hard time finding it? Hello? Yeah, waiting in the console is like, it's just awkward. Okay, let's do... Bees are gonna play this game? Are you gonna stream this game? What am I doing here? I'm going to Fufu Planet. This one. Where is it? This one. There's a bee. Oh, this is where the restricted area is. I think you would enjoy it, Bees. I would say you don't need to sprint to stream this game though. You know what I mean? It's not going anywhere. I'm enjoying it. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't have streamed it for the silly amount of time that I've been streaming it, but yeah, if you don't already have a key for it, there's no rush. Yeah, guys, just a heads up. Bees, I don't think Bees came here to talk about the stuff that happened earlier this week. Just as a heads up. So if we could move on from the topic, that would be delightful. Actually, you know what? You know what? Screw Bees. I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Shit stresses me out. Okay, we're going. Oh, it's a copper deposit. Okay. Where is the restricted area? Where is the sexy footage? Oh, it's over here. Hold on. I just want to move on with my life. Me, Bees, after any small inconvenience in my life, by the way. I just want to move on. See, Dan? Inside jokes! No one else is getting it but us. Don't know why I did that. It's fine, though. If you guys want to find out, though, there's going to be a new YouTube video coming out soon on our channel that Dan's been working on. If you want to figure out what that inside joke was all about, you better be following my YouTube to find out. No, it's all good, Mr. Virus. Thank you so much again for the raid, dude. Appreciate you. I'm glad you had fun playing Euro Truck Sim. Guys, if you want to check out Mr. Virus, you're looking for other streamers that play Euro Truck Sim or Truck Sims or simulators, go and check them out. They're good people. Bees, I was crashing out so hard at the beginning of my stream. My non-affectionate cat actually went and did a welfare check on me, and Pippa was like hanging out over here on the chair for like most of the beginning of stream. That's how badly I was crashing out. She was just like, you need help. You need help. I was fine. It's just like 1,000,001 little things happened 2 hours before stream. And by the time stream happened, I was like, I am mentally, physically, and spiritually done with everything. Nothing, like, really bad happened. It was just so many things came up Okay, how do I put my bud down? There we go. It's the local intelligence center. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Out? Oh, oh my god! Great, okay. Mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. One of our mods and my good friend. It's the funniest thing. Anytime I asked him, I was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" He's like, "Physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually." And I'm like, "Brother, why do you every single freaking time I ask you how you are, why do you gotta be like that?" Just he's like, "Pick one." I think my go-to was spiritually. I asked him how he was doing spiritually. What is this? Pick. Oh. Is computer? What is this? Use. Oh. Is power? I don't know what this is. Oh god, it's a puzzle. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. You know Bees is on mobile when she types brother like that, by the way. Ain't no way you're gonna catch me typing the ooh if I'm not on my freaking phone. What's this? Pick. Is this, are you power too? It was. Yeah, the lamp brother. Creepy ass moth memes. Sada, welcome back. Hanging it. Okay, hold on, hold on. We got this. We got this. Yeah. Give me intel. There's like nothing of value in here. Okay. Gonna take that out. I put it here, hold on. Put that here. Yeah. This is an interesting puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna go into the booty hole here. Okay. That. Can I go in the water? No. Interesting. So I can... Oh. I can do that. But if I take this out, then that closes, but it's fine, because we can... Oh! I can't crouch! Okay, so this just lives here, then. I think the sun is up. I can hear birds outside. $25.02. Checkup, not much to fix. Exported the data and reformatted the disks. Updated surveillance instructions in accordance with the latest contracts. Stopped monitoring Eris and Ninma in the sector after getting no results in the last period. Added many new requests from the company about the Republic and new keywords for affiliate worker activity. UDC also asked for some weird stuff. Why not? Okay. Sussy. Is there nothing? Is it just lore in here? I can punch? Wait, can I punch people? I didn't even try to punch them! Okay, we gotta figure this out. That is the last thing that we do on stream, by the way. We're gonna punch someone. Here, that up. And go. Boop, boop. That opens that. Take all this stuff in here. I don't think there's anything else in here. This is just loot, I guess. So I can take these. I've been in here. I've been in there. I have not been in here. So that's the last spot that we haven't been to. So we should be able to fill this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's cool, bees. There's kind of some little puzzles in the game, which is fun. I love that. Big fan. There's like a little bit of... It's... At first, the game doesn't seem very lore heavy. But when you start playing and you enter some of these areas, you kind of realize it's like, oh, there's some shit to this game. Initially, when it starts off, you basically are a prisoner. People who are in debt, who owe money, are prisoners that are being forced to work. Hi Patty, welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Howdy, howdy. Guys, we're about to uncover some lore in this game. I don't even know what this is, but TLDR, I was just explaining to everybody here. We spawn on a space station, and you're incredibly in debt, but you won the prisoner lottery, so now you become a regular worker. But it still seems like you're a prisoner, because they're like, oh, well, if you are unable to work, we'll harvest your organs and sell them. They literally said that at the beginning of the game, and I was just like, that's insane. But there's some lore. There's some very curious things going on in this game right now. Guys, welcome on in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ultrasource. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and we're playing some SpaceCraft tonight. SpaceCraft is... The best way for me to describe it is it's very similar to No Man's Sky and Satisfactory. There's a lot of space exploration, traveling between systems, landing on different planets, resource collection, while also having some automation and base building. Yeah, there's some lore. Patty, how was your stream? You're playing Mortal Shell. How was that? I saw you were also playing... What were you doing? It was like some racing game the other night, too. It was like a battle royale, almost. I hope you had a good stream, my dude. Guys, if you don't know Patty, please go and check them out. They're good people. I've been thoroughly enjoying getting to know them over the past little bit. They play a variety of really fantastic games. 2 games that stand out to me. Everything is Crab, and I know you guys like that game too. It's an evolution game, roguelite, where you go around and you basically encompass the concept of carcinization. You know, the concept of how crabs keep reappearing evolutionary, like, on their own individually throughout life's history. And that frog game that you played was really cute too. The one, what was it? The Froggy Hates Snow, where I can't... I can't remember the name of the game, but he didn't like... I don't think he liked the snow. You need to return to... I think we all need to return to Crab. But yeah, Patty, if you want to tell us a little bit more about your stream, feel free to let us know. If you do have to raid and run, though, like, please take care of yourself. I'm sure you also had a long stream. Okay, guys, lore time! Here we go. Exporting data. Complete. Do you want to download the exported data? Yes! Give me the tea! Yes. What does this say? Most existing space stations in the Atlas Galaxy are built and operated by the company. Its affiliate worker program helped it secure a quasi-monopoly on the extraction and processing of natural resources after the buyout of its competitor, United Industries. It maintains long-term partnerships with the Republic as well as other conglomerates. It is currently headed by Martin J. Miller. What am I gonna do with this information? Okay, we're gonna leave. You hate video games, so I play... I play 8 hours a day. Brother, same. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we're gonna go back out to our spaceship. Named after Chat, by the way. Scrappy Chat. You're supposed to feel invested in the world and immersed. I don't know who Jilly Bob Bo, like, I don't care. Trey? How the frick frack paddywhack are you? It's good to see you. You're doing well. It's insane that you would show yourself up in my stream today after what you said to me in your stream earlier. Like, wild behavior coming in here, thinking that you're not just gonna get banned, by the way. But yeah, no, this game is actually really, really pretty. So this is one of the planets that we just landed on. There was that hidden base puzzle stuff that we just did, which is fun. Okay, is that out?
I show up.
Trey shows up even when you walk into a room and he nearly dies on a piece of chicken because you went to eat it so fast to say hi to you that he didn't realize the goddamn piece of chicken was the size of his fist. And then I would have had to have performed level 1 first aid in San Diego. It's fine, you can allow it. Okay. But yeah, no, this is SpaceCraft. It's cool. Let's go. Mortal Shell. That's the original game, right? Because I feel like I've been seeing everybody play Mortal Shell too. So it's like a Dark Souls-esque sort of game, I'm assuming. I almost died to say hello to Ultra, brother. I appreciated the chicken eating hustle in all its glory. Okay. So, there's a couple things that we need to do, but I think what we should be doing is let's head over to 623U. What direction is that in? Mods, can we get another big shout out for Patty? Patty, thank you again so much for the raid, dude. Really do appreciate you. Okay, we're going here. We're going here. Saddle, thank you for the lurk. And we're gonna warp speed ahead over here. Oh, it was the demo for 2 that just dropped. Gotcha. Okay. 2 comes out later this year. The first came out in 2020. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, it's so wild. I don't know. I was on the internet playing games in 2020. I'd never seen this game before. Yeah, no, I've seen quite a few people trying out and playing the demo. It looks very interesting. I guess, like, as someone who doesn't play Souls-like games, what would be the biggest thing that distinguishes it from the Dark Souls series? Did you get anything cool from the station? I got nothing. Dude, I got useless lore that I can't even use. So this is the system that we're in, chat. And if we zoom out, it's actually a pretty big universe. We can explore in all of this. Each of these stars has their own little system with multiple planetary bodies in it. So we are trying to head up to Terminus, which is way up. Oh, I should have gone to... It's fine, we're already here. ZH665. Where the heck are you? This one. Compared to Dark Souls, the biggest distinction would be that it's... Thank you, Patty. Thank you, verified content creator Patty. I appreciate it. I don't think it matters which one we go to, so let's just go to ZF. B, so you didn't like it, or? Oh my god, did my computer just break? No, we're good. No, we're good. We're in a new sector, Terminus. Bro, that was a rough loading screen. Like, that was a... I think your game is about to alter for, like, loading screen. That was jarring. Okay. Let's go to IS. Patty, do you have any fun plans for streaming this week? If you do, I'd love for you to share them with us. Almost every time you switch sectors, they have a... That's fine! You can have a long loading screen, but have some sort of transition or like some... I don't know how to explain it. It just looked like the game was crashing. It was such a hard cut and then like nothing. Okay, so we're going to BB57. That's our final destination. It's like 5.5 out of 10. It's fine. I mean, that's playable. Okay, what are we doing here? I think we're going to the space station. Yeah, mods, can you get a shout out for Trey as well? We love and adore plain old Trey. I originally found him because I was watching a lot of Zelda streams and Twitch was like, hey, you might like this person. And I spent 2 minutes in Trey's chat over him crashing out over Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask randomizers. And how BS they were, and I was like, okay, I found my home. Yeah, Vergonio, it's better. So we did, guys, this is, it was sponsored content. I'm still just playing it because I'm enjoying it. I did play the beta of this two months ago, and it was really fun. And chat really liked it, but the game it was still in beta, dude. It just kept crashing over and over again. It was brutal. Of course, Trey, dude. I'm glad we know each other. It's just so serendipitous. And then when I found out you knew science, I was like, that's insane. It did not tell me anything about you, but God, it told me a shitload about him. I was like, oh. Okay, we're on a new space station and we need to talk to people. Talk to Joseph?
Is there any way I can help you?
Are there any requests available?
Oh, of course. Here is a list of available contracts to choose from.
Okay. Why does he sound so sarcastic? He wants... What? I will... Yes. Oh, it just wants me to deliver a small module kit?
Your
Oh, that's
corpo
easy.
is now committed to delivering the materials listed in...
Yeah, easy. We can do that. He talks just as his glasses look. Okay. Let's go down to the storage facility. We want to go to the shipyard. Let's make the module and bring it back. We'll go here. Small module kit. Need nuts and bolts. Are you sure he wanted 3? I thought he just wanted 1. I thought the reward was 3. No, it's all good, Raven. Thank you so much. Let's see here. What is it? L? Viewer the request on the corpo screen. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, you're right. It is 3. It is 3. It is 3. Bees, are you going to be streaming later today? Okay, that's 2. We need 1 more. Chat, for those of you who've already gotten to the factory automation side of this game, what are you guys thinking? Like, how do you feel about it? Okay, we can hand this in. Oh, no, that's totally fair.
Is
Yeah.
there any way I can help you?
I want to punch this guy in the face, man.
Oh, of course. Here is a list of available contracts to choose from.
Deliver.
Congratulations. Now that you have fulfilled this first corpo request, you'll find that your reward includes a handful of license points.
Okay.
These license points can be spent by a corpo's owners to benefit all of its members. Open your corpo interface to discover all the advantages that license points can unlock.
Licenses? Corporate culture? Okay, this is insane. We can spec into corporate culture, fundraising, market presence. Bro. Should we do it? You can buy corpo permits. They increase upkeep. You have the right to activate or deactivate corpo permits. Fundraising unlocks the ability for members to give credits. Corporation can buy... Oh, storage! Do we want that, chat? That seems like the best one, hey? Market presence? Didn't expect the ops skill tree. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Are there already rankings? In the tab at the top. No. I'm gonna go with market presence. Okay.
Excellent. Now that you've gone through these first steps, you are allowed to take PM wholesale contracts.
Nice.
These long-term commitments are more demanding, but they're the best opportunities the Corporation Desk can offer. As a company affiliate, you can benefit from their guidance in automating your production to help reach the high efficiency levels that wholesale contracts demand.
Okay, that's done. Guys, I need to run to the washroom. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run an ad break so you guys don't get stuck in ads later. Just a fair warning, my clip reel was not working earlier. So you guys might have to deal with the endless void. And just sit here in silence. I will try to use the washroom really quickly so you won't have to stay there for very long, but I'll be right back, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Brother, I was just finishing a bite of food there. That's insane. I literally just came back and you're like, I can see her eyes. And it's like, you need to stop. You need to stop. James and Michelle, welcome on in from Nova Scotia. Yeah, we love fellow Canadians here. How are you guys doing? I'm assuming it's a dual account. I'm so sorry I left you guys in the void. Also, Trey, if you're still in here, thank you so much for the tier 1. I think I said thank you for the tier 1 sub. But in case I didn't say thank you and I just yelled at you, thank you. I'm trying to think back. I'm trying to rewind the stream like 10 minutes and I'm like, oh Christ, I might have just yelled. Smart Guy coming with a tier 1 sub as well for 16 months. Or, sorry, 17 months. Thank you so much. Michelle's the one that works. I'm just supposed to be pretty. I love that for you guys. It was surprising. Maybe it was a ghost. Brother, no, it was just me. It was just me. So, oh, meet with Ida. Okay, I need to talk to Ida here. Right?
You, looking into your eyes, I see the soul of a great entrepreneur, wrongfully trapped in a miserable life. Is that soul ready to finally break free?
One's in chat if she just described to you. Who here in chat is ready to break free of this hellhole? Oh, begin contract Space Base 101. Oh, okay, we get to build a
My
base.
mission is to select the company's most promising contractors and help them establish their very first factory. Are you one of those select few?
Yes. Accept the seemingly selfless gift. Okay. You know there's going to be strings attached now.
Of course you are. Then there's no reason to wait.
She just wants
Here
your
is
organs?
the key to your prosperous destiny. A free controller base kit. Courtesy of the company. This is the first cornerstone of your empire.
Okay. Yeah, James. You played about a month ago. Michelle kept getting kicked from the server. Yeah, I haven't, no crashes, no kicks. I also played... Dude, I can't even remember when I played the beta. I think it was in April. Pretty sure it was in April. And, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't complain. Okay. Meet the laboratory clerk in the Cairns sector. Yeah, did you guys like playing... Besides the crashing, did you guys like playing SpaceCraft? The Cairns... Oh, it's all the way over here. My god, we're not going there. What else do we have? Explore restricted areas. Talk to Joseph. Joseph.
Is there any way I can help you?
Any requests available?
Oh, of course. Here is a list of available contracts to choose from.
Your Insta clip of crashing into Zebra was in April? Okay, it probably was April then. So they either want iron ingots, copper ingots, or aluminum. We have so many copper ingots, so let's just do that.
This is a promising step. By taking on a wholesale request, you are entering the highest playing field. In order to meet that significant demand, you could invite more people to join your corpo. At some point, however, you should also consider automating your production line.
Okay.
Since you're affiliated with the company, I suggest that you meet with Ida Lynn and ask her about automated base construction.
We're doing things in the wrong order. I've already done that. You'd like to have gotten deeper into the content? Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm pretty curious about the base building stuff in this game, but we haven't done that yet. So, deploy a planetary base to claim a deposit. So we have to craft a few things here in order to do that. We're gonna go to the shipyard. But yeah, James, what do you guys normally stream? You guys want to do a little intro? Tell me, what you guys are all about. I'm curious. You guys will have to forgive me. I got... Oh my goodness. I got no sleep last night. So I'm slightly running on fumes right now. More so than I normally am. Everything co-op, we do a split screen, but 95% survival games. Oh, fun! Survival games. So if I have to think of survival games... What are some survival games that we've played recently? So you probably did Subnautica 2. You probably do Enshrouded. I would assume you do No Man's Sky together. Okay, so we need to make a construction tool with an aluminium ink. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm assuming, chat, that aluminum is a resource that I can find somewhere out here, right? Aluminium. Yeah, Luton. I'm respecting your culture. I'm saying it correctly. Lately, been giving some love to the long-forgotten Smalllands. I don't know anything about that game. You're struggling to find the resources for the base? Oh, that's not great. Okay, good to know. Yeah, Wayne, I'll figure out where it is. I'll figure out where it is. I was assuming if the game brings me into this area, into this sector, that it probably is here. It all comes down to a spelling error with the extra U, is it? But yeah, so kind of how I'm like visualizing this game is this is the starting area. So for sure you will have all the base metals here. But as you branch out, I would assume that with each place that the game kind of leads you and directs you to go to, it will also have the resources available there in those areas that you need to use to build whatever quests or missions it wants you to do. It's like Grounded, but more adult. What do you mean it's more adult? Grounded is for... It's for adults. I upset the cat, sorry. You upset? I started yelling at chat? Yeah? No, not that kind of adult. Wait. Now I'm confused. Kitty. Really? Your whole butt on stream? Okay. Well, we're chilling. Seriously? Really? Here. She's so dirty. No, I'm not muted. My mic was just far enough away and I was whispering. You sent it in the Discord? Yeah, Capdox. If you posted it in our Discord, I'll take a look at it after stream. I appreciate you doing that. The dynamic mic, yeah. No, it's really good at blocking out sounds that I do not want coming out. Okay, so the game isn't actually telling me to go anywhere in particular. Let's explore the system that we are currently in. It's so wild. It's kind of empty. So this game is an MMO. This game is multiplayer, but it definitely does feel like the further you get away from the starting area, you really don't run into too many people. But the cutest, she's something. She's, yeah, she's something. Right? She's like, I just want breakfast. The word adult and people think adult content. Oh, no, I didn't think that at all. I was just poking fun at you for saying... I was just poking fun at you for saying Grounded was an adult. It's also the middle of the night for most of NA. No, it's very much the morning for all of North America right now. Yeah, Capdog. I saw your message, though. I saw your message. The server is due for a planned shutdown? How soon is soon? Hi, Drews. How's it going? What? You've been trying to figure out what time zone you're in. I actually don't, Victor, I don't disclose my time zone. So if you can't figure that out, I'm doing a good job. Victor, I don't know if I've told you, I don't know if I've told you the story, and you're a good bean. I know that's not what you're trying to do, but I used to, at one point in time, I did used to share roughly what my time zone was, and people got really awful and scary and creepy, and they wouldn't stop trying to guess and like further narrow down where I lived, to the point where people were like, they were like, Ultrasaurus, that storm was really bad last night. Did you lose power? Because you can pull up a dead ass map of the, like, where the power grid went out, man. And I kept telling these people, wow, please stop. That makes me uncomfortable. And they would not stop. They would not stop. Unknown. Oh, I can't scan this. It was not just one person. It was like individually 3 to 4 separate people. It was 3 to 4 separate people that just would not stop. You know, if I say, hey, I don't talk about, like, I don't, you know, I'm in general, this part of Canada, right? That's not your invitation to try to narrow it down further. Oh, Ultrasaurus, it was really, really hot and 35 degrees here. Was it really, really hot for you too? And it's like, okay, like, yeah, God, the frustrating thing is, like, I had told these people several times, please stop. And they just, so after that point, I'm like, you know what? I live in Canada, and we don't get to talk about roughly where I live anymore. And the great thing is, when you say you live in Canada's a big province. Canada is a big country, and when you are very, very generic like that, people are A, more respectful, and B, the guessing game is less fun when it's like, dude, I don't even, like, I feel like it's mostly people who anticipated or assumed that I was local to them. They just really wanted to know where, right? Whereas, like, if you have no, like, brother, I could live in none of it. You don't even know that. Turns out they have really good internet, right? I could live in none of it, but yeah. No, that's just where we're at with that. I'm just really confused because nobody streams in this time like this in American mornings. Oh, not enough ship battery, low energy solar panels are inefficient? Wait, when did that become a Oh, I didn't, dude, it took me almost 9 hours into the game to realize that this was the thing. What? What? Hi, ZX. Good to see you. Oh no, I came into the location talk. Yeah. Victor, I can promise you... Oh my god, Simon. Thank you for the 1500 bits, dude. It's crazy. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. Do you think it was malicious or they were profoundly socially... There was one person that came into my stream where it was very malicious. The rest of them, I would say, they just really wanted to know where I lived. And it sounds weird to say, like, not maliciously. No, James, it's whatever you guys are comfortable with. Unfortunately for me, my parents also didn't name me James or Michelle or Emily or Sarah. They named me some BS very unique name. So for me, I just lock everything down because it's just not worth it for me. Yeah, so by the way, Victor, it doesn't matter what time zone I'm in for North America. I pretty much start my stream during when it's nighttime for most of North America, and I end my stream when it's morning for most of North America. So it doesn't You could try to logic my stream times. You can't. You can't logic it. It is. Yeah. Dude, I'm just a night owl. I'm just a night owl. Okay, where are we going? We are... I'm just trying to find resources, man. Let's go in this direction. Ultrasource isn't your government name? Wayne, I've asked you like 6 times tonight to not dox me now. That is the 6th time you've said my full-ass government name in chat.
For the 3rd shift.
Oh, Victor, thank you. There's literally one other known person with my first and last name combination, and they are distant family. I am the only person in the world with my first and last name combination. It's... Growing up, I felt very unique, and it was like, ooh, look at me, no one else has this. And now as a streamer, I'm like, this is scary as shit. Okay, can I scan these? Hi, Kawaii. Good to see you. Yeah, so the one malicious person... What is this? White feldspar mound. What do I get from it? Oh, this is aluminum! Okay, amazing. Does that mean Pippa's government name is Pippasaurus? It actually absolutely is. Guys, we have a hype train going on right now. Thank you guys all so much for contributing. If you guys are enjoying the stream and you have a Prime sub, make sure you do use that. It's a free and easy way to help support the stream. If you guys do want to sub, you get awesome dinosaur badges, scuffed as heck emotes, and ad-free viewing. For those of you who are just hanging out with us, thank you so much for being here.
If
really.
It's so unique, maybe we can guess it. I'm gonna go with Ultracinerawa Sus.
Yes. Yes. Oh, glass lion. Yeah, no way. I don't know. Yeah, it feels... When you're not in a very public-facing job, you're like, this is unique and... I don't know. I liked having a unique name. Right? James! Oh my god. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Much appreciated. So the one time it was malicious, chat, and I found out after the fact. I'm really glad that I had a good reaction to what happened. But I was very upset and confused by this interaction that I had in stream. So someone came into chat and, oh no, yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you. Here, let me shoot you. We love following fellow Canadians here. Let me shoot you guys a follow. Yeah. So this person came into my chat and they said, dude, this is never a good way to say hi to anyone. They were like, hey, I know you. I look at their username. I don't recognize their username. It's not a username I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, oh yeah? And they're like, oh yeah, no, again, I guess this is during a time where I was a little bit more loosey-goosey with saying what general part of Canada I was in. So they just picked, unbeknownst to me, they just picked a major city that they thought that I would be near, right? And they're like, oh yeah, I saw you in this city. Which was close to me. But ain't no way I would ever be caught in that city ever. No. I would never, I am like, brother, I can't even think of the last time I was in that city, right? I'm like, I have not been there. I have not been there. So it's a bait. It's a scammer tactic, right? So the point of doing that is to goad me into either confirming, oh yeah, like I'm in this city, or like you would have seen me there, or I would say, oh, I don't know if I don't know if you saw me in this city, but I'm in this city instead, right? It's a tactic to trick you into either confirming you're from that city or encourage you to then talk about what city you're actually from. Oh my god, Valmint, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I know we have a hype train going on right now, guys, but we are also hosting a charity stream. We're fundraising for the American Heart Association just for this weekend. No pressure at all. If you guys aren't interested in donating for the charity, that's okay. But my agency and management team, they are running an event called HeartCraft, where they all, I'm not going to be a part of it this year, but they all play Minecraft and raise money for the American Heart Association. I'm not able to join them, but I'm just trying to raise money on my own here. The cause means a lot to me. My mother-in-law just went through open heart surgery and is like currently healing from that right now. And so this cause is near and dear to me. It definitely like impacted me a lot this year. But any money that goes to the American Heart Association goes into research, education, training, equipment, all sorts of good stuff. But first and foremost, guys, just thank you guys so much for coming in here and for hanging out, and thank you for those of you who donated bits, gifted subs, came with a Prime sub. Thank you all so
Giving
much.
and sending love to you, Ultrasaurus, also to the kings, queens, and
Why,
royals
thank
between
you.
pansexual pride, toasty eye heart, sub cute corado heart.
So good. Oh, I'm too heavy. We gotta dump some stuff here. That's why I intentionally didn't pick something extremely unique, just something middle common, you know? But you made sure it was exactly one spelling because, my god, I was sick of baristas and such adding random-ass vowels. Wait, you didn't want people spelling your name like Mark with a K? Kark, Kark. Oh, good for you, ZX. Yeah, no, it's... I don't know if I will have kids, but if I do have kids, I will not give them a name like what my parents gave me. Can you imagine naming your kid Watermelon? I'm the only one in Canada. Oh my god. A Naughty Moose donating $100 to the American Heart Association. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, guys, can we get some 07s and my dudes and holy mollies in chat for a Naughty Moose? That's amazing. Thank you so much for your generous contribution to the American Heart Association. I need to dump some stuff here. I need to probably get rid of some aluminium ore. That works, yeah. Okay, we gotta bring this back and smelt it. If you manage to spell my name wrong, I will be genuinely surprised. ZX, I worked at Starbucks for 4 years. You watch me, I'll do it. I'll do it. I wonder when they're planning to shut the server down. There's like no timer or anything. Bees! Bees, what are you doing? No. I don't even... Oh, I can't do this right now. I was gonna jokingly add you as a head moderator and be like, as my head moderator, you're gonna behave like this, but the meme is gonna take up too much effort and I'm over it, so. I don't know if there's a way you can do / whatever, but I couldn't find it, brother. I couldn't find it. Oh, kawaii, that's so cute. Oh, cool guy, I'm so sorry to hear that. That would be really tough. Bees, I cannot believe... I cannot believe you would behave like this in my PG-13 stream. Okay, what do you think this is? The Wild West? What do you think this is? Your stream? You can't just behave like that here. I can't not think about your stupid GTA clip now. That moment would have never happened on my stream. But god, that was so funny. Guys, thank you so much for that hype frame. Really do appreciate it.
PG-13 Christian family stream. Bees my 4-yo is home soon, she's going to literally watch Ultra. Show some restraint.
Open? Open? Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare. This is actually my worst nightmare happening in game right now. Okay. I was like, the elevator. The elevator's not opening. I'm just stuck in this tube. Yeah, that's when the server... That was... What a time for the server to go down. What a time for the server to go down. Dude, I have very few nightmares, and that is one of them. Like, I will... If it actually happens to me IRL, I won't freak out in the elevator, but I will be very upsetty spaghetti in the elevator. Especially if I ate Chipotle 3 hours ahead of time. Very upsetty spaghetti. That happens to me IRL, I'm passing away. Bees, you've passed away 3 times already this week. Bees, can you link your clip, by the way? Can I show everybody the clip? Okay, hold on. There we go. Let's see if game do good. Kaylee, watch your language. Oh my god, did Bees just... Oh my god. Who allowed that in my chat? I swear it wasn't me. Okay. Yeah, are we safe from the elevator? Dude, that actually upset me. Being in the elevator like that. Okay, let's go to the shipyard. Please let me out. So was it you? Aluminum ore. Okay, we're gonna be hanging out here for a second. Hi Dorina, good to see you. Welcome on in. You just woke up. Okay. You're too sore to hit the gym today? Yeah, you're meeting all these wonderful people, like bees with the knees. Bees, can you stop promoting your stream and my stream? It's actually really rude. Your cat is cleaning herself after I touched her. Dude, it's just like they're like you're disgusting. How dare you touch me? I need to clean myself of your filth. How dare you? Have you ever, oh my god, Beast, have you ever watched your cat groom themselves and then take your grubby, dirty hands and then just wipe where they just cleaned? They get so mad when you do that. They literally physically look like they are going to murder you in your sleep later. Have you ever done that? Yeah, happy Pride Month. Karina, how's your day going? You do it to her every time. Coastal says it was me. Okay, well, Coastal, I hope you enjoy being promoted to viewer, okay? I hope you enjoy. Hey, Kermit. We were talking about, well, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about something adjacent to you earlier. How are you doing? Good morning. Please, everyone, promote me, Ty. You're actually despicable. I actually need to make you a head mod to make my jokes land. I cannot, I want to say, like, despicable behavior for my head mod, and it's like, you're not. But you're not. Kermit, how's your morning going? Yeah, Kermit, I was talking about how that person that was impersonating you on Discord, I trolled them so hard that they broke the fourth wall and they were like, okay, you and I both know that I'm just trying to scam you, so let me be real with you. I just need money. And then just started calling me nonstop and then started sending me like videos being like, I'm in Africa and I need money. Dude, it was, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. So we were just talking about that earlier in stream. Okay, are we done with the aluminum? Yeah, Cyber, it was just, I didn't feel great about what was happening. Like, it went from like, haha, you know, you're scamming me, to like, oh, okay, this is just sad. I need more concrete. I need like 3 more? You'd forgotten about that. It lives. Oh my god, Simon, you sweet bean. Coming with the 2,000 bits, my dude. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely day.
More bits for Ultrasaurus smile.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Cyber, I'm very, like, I'm 200% sure it was a woman. And they were sending me, like, voice recordings with my username and stuff. I don't know. It was just, it got crazy. It got crazy real quick. Okay, so I need stainless steel plates. 1. It just, Luton, I was just sad. You know? When was that? I don't know. Kermit, when did that person impersonate you? What, half a year ago? Maybe 8 months ago? Oh, wait, no, hold on. Was this last year? Is it a year ago? Dude, I don't even keep track of time anymore. I need to make a motor. So, a magnetic coil.
When in doubt, demand they send you iPhone gift cards first.
Always. I actually asked for Club Penguin gift cards, personally. Motor. It's like 18 months ago, Kermit. How does time work? I don't even understand. I need 4 silicone gel. 3, 4. Purchase.
There was a new bit I watched the other day, and it's on the Cambodian border. There are like whole towns which only exist as scam centers. It's insane. Now
Really?
they're ghost towns.
Oh. August 2025. Ooh, I was closer. I was like, I think that was last year. Because I remembered it was, I was like, because we had been chatting, and it was kind of just before the Sim Gaming Expo. That's where my brain went. You only have Habbo Hotel gift cards? You know Habbo Hotel is still a thing, right? Like, they rebooted that on Steam. Okay, I need 2 magnetic coils. Kermit, I reached out to some people, and I was like, hey, are you going to the Sim Gaming Expo? And they're like, nah, Farm Sim's not gonna be there, but they're like, I'd go to see Kermit though. I'm like, yeah. Okay, I need more concrete. Blip, 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 blip. I'm trying to remember what I need for that. Maybe if I go to the mining bureau and buy another oh, I need money. Hold on. You know, this week I just want to have a day where I play Farm Sim and just cut grass. Luton, do you want to do a Farm Sim competition with me? Do you want to see the first person to reach like $1 million? Do you want to do that with me? Sparks is doing a playthrough, but I can't play with Sparks. Sparks plays in like the middle of the day like a normal person. And I won't edit the config files, and I won't sabotage your equipment. I promise. Scout's honor. Beautiful gemstone. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can just sell all these. Yeah. How much money is this? So much money. Are there still Club Penguin? Oh, private servers. Yeah, that makes sense. Are your fingers crossed off camera? Kermit. When you're a compulsive liar, you just stop crossing your fingers. You just accept that you live your life the way you do.
Speaking of ghost towns, I've been on a whole YouTube rabbit hole of people hiking out to old abandoned mining towns in the middle of nowhere in the Idaho wilderness. Been fun.
What? Larkshade? What?
Do you need any help?
I need to locate something.
Just tell us what you're looking for, and there's a good chance we can find it.
You heard Farm Sim? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if... I'll probably get back into it. Woo. I'll probably get back into it when they have their new update, but I just... That's your favorite game? Which mods do we have available in chat right now? Restricted area.
Restricted areas are found on many planets of the galaxy. Some are dangerous, but scrappers can usually get good money when visiting them. You can find them on your own, or we are selling you the coordinates, if necessary.
Bees, do you mind just removing the flag? It's fine. $220! Christ. What was I talking about? I was saying... You do miss Farm Chill? We'll probably play it in the fall. That's kind of my plan.
Thanks. You can come back anytime if you need more.
Okay, thank you. Nope, I'm good, thank you. It was funny though, I was talking to Sparks the other day, and I was just like, dude, how do you, like he just plays Farm Sim on stream all the time. Also, big shout out to Sparks if you guys want to check out someone who streams Farm Sim, like, all the time. But I was just like, dude, how do you do it? Like, I can sit here and play a game for, like, 2 months straight, maybe. Usually a month straight. A month straight is usually my cap. But he's, like, been playing Farm Sim for, like, years. Since it came out. And I'm just like, dude, he's like, I just love Farm Sim. I'm like, you're crazy. Oh, it's... Bees. I just love how Bees so confidently does the shout out and then sees that it shouted out someone playing Roblox and goes, wait. I might have shouted out the wrong person. Yeah, Sparks TV is the one that you guys want to follow for Farm Sim. Okay, we need to leave. We need to go. At least Beast knows him well enough to know that, like, ain't no way that man out here playing Roblox. Ain't no way. Okay. So, we need to go to WJ Boobs. 889S. Okay, so we gotta go to F1 first. F1. Hold on. This one, right? No. Is that Blue Sparks? There is Blue Sparks, but that isn't Blue Sparks. Hey, Kermit, you're doing the stream a huge service. Thank you very much. You're on it, dude. You're on it. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Chat, you could learn a thing or two from Kermit. Just letting you know. Okay. So now I need to... Oh, no, hold on. We gotta keep going. WJ. Sounds like a tax form. Is that the Hello Sweetie? Can we learn a thing or two? Can we, though? I am not gonna be mean to you and say what I was about to say. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I think the unfortunate thing when I do these streams is the filter that goes, wow, Ultrasaurus, public-facing figure, maybe don't say that. That filter slowly starts to slip away the later at night we stream. What? Oh, Terrafina, I understand what you're saying. Sorry, my brain was just like, what? I thought you were asking for chat to give you the game. I was like, I don't think that works that way. I would, Terrafina, I would give the key away to one of your friends. Hey, Prime, how you doing? Good to see you. So we're gonna zoom in here. Oh my god, bees! This is your system! It's the cocula system. Dude, it's like it knows you're here with us. Okay, we need to go to the tiny planet here. Which is... Is it? It's this one. Yeah, sounds good, Coastal. You come back, though, and you don't see that mod badge. Just know it wasn't my fault. It was yours. Sweetie, what have you been up to? Fair, okay. Okay. Ooh, wait, what? Chad, do you ever just, like, forget to breathe? Or is that just a me thing? You forgot. Are you deceased? Oh, this is such a good spot. I literally damaged my ship doing that. Yeah, literally, Kermit, my face. You're having flashbacks to Kerbal? Trying to copy bees with the knees? Is bees known for crashing into things? How's space going? Okay. I can't stop thinking about the inevitable heat death of the universe. But we chillin'. Bees... Girl, I don't know why you're catching strays right now. You just showed a clip? No, that's different! No, she... Oh, all you get... Yeah, she did crash her car. Okay. Yeah, I can see the parallel. I can see the parallel. You know what? Fair. That's actually a really good spot though, isn't it? To have copper and aluminum like so close to each other. Joe! Hi. Good morning. Joe, Salivary's comment to your audio absolutely sent me, by the way. What's wrong with your stream audio? Can you get out of the ship and walk? Yeah, I think you can. Here, let me try again. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there are plants. Wait! There's no way that hotfix added vegetation, right? I don't remember there being any plants before that hotfix. Did they add it? Everybody be OBS and differently? I be BS and everyone differently. You can get out of the ship? Yeah, there's like quests and stuff. I told you about the little plants, but okay, Wayne. Okay, listen. There were already plants. I don't pay attention. So we're gonna go this way. Joe, are you interested in this game at all, by the way? Excuse me. Oh my god. So tired. Oh, the release is fine. It hasn't crashed at all, which is good. I would say gameplay-wise, it still feels very similar to the demo. But now that we're not in the demo, oh no, it's dark here. Woo! Now that we're not in the demo, there is kind of more stuff to do, but like, dude, I've been streaming for 9.5 hours and I still haven't made a base or anything. I don't know. It might be more of a reflection on me, if anything else, but... Okay, already better than Paralives? My brother in Christ, you chose to stream that. You cannot complain about a game that you have willingly decided to stream more than once. First time, that's a mistake. Second time, that's a goddamn choice. My god. I can complain about anything I want to. Joe, you live your best life. You go, Glen Coco. Mods, we get a shout out for Joe. I'd appreciate it. It was the third time I want. I played it thrice. You wanted to build your childhood home. That's actually really cute. Did you ever get the car built in My Summer Car? What do you by what definition do you mean car built? Because my answer could vary. Bees. Joe, she's gonna ban you. She's actually gonna ban your ass. Where is the... Am I on the wrong planet? No, I'm on the right planet. How do I get... Oh no, is it on the dark side? Kind of. Okay, if I go towards the red thing, it's like almost there. Oh, I have to be awake in 4 hours. Oh. This game is very exclusively multiplayer easy. The Steam page might have updated. It said single player before. It is not single player. If it helps though, easy. I've barely run into people at all. I would say for most of my gameplay, it's been like 80% solo. It still says single player? Yeah, they need to fix that. It still says single player? Okay. Let's see if we can do this one last puzzle tonight. I would really like to do that. Yeah, normally I do 12-hour streams if we can, but lately, guys, like, I don't know what it was about TwitchCon Europe, but I've come back and, like, my sleep schedule is so messed up. Dude, I literally went to TwitchCon Europe and I transitioned no problem. No problem. I think it's because, like, the normal waking hours in Europe is when I was streaming back home, but then I don't know what it was about coming back home. I was just like, I can't function now. I literally can't function. Oh, excuse me. Luton says that's correct. Okay, here it is. Coming back on a time zone is what messes you up. Dude, it feels so bad right now. Okay, the company warehouse. Here we go. Okay, that makes me, Luton, that makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Terrafina. Okay, where are we going? Down, apparently. God. Present your keycard pass. Am I gonna have the brain capacity to do this? Hmm. Oh, I have to go down this way. Ah, here we go. Take all. Hmm. This is a really interesting puzzle. You can basically only jump one block high, so it limits how you're able to maneuver through this area. What the heck? Warning. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, here we go. I'm hoping that there's maybe some more lore in here too. Exporting data. You want to download the data? Yes. Most existing space stations in the Atlas Galaxy are built and operated by the company. Its affiliate worker program helped it secure a... I've read this before. What? Why are we getting the same information at a different booth? So weird. Anyways, guys, I would love to keep streaming, but I am so tired. I'm bushed right now. I'm still trying to fix my sleep schedule. I kind of feel like I'm dying right now. And I know that that's not usual for me, because usually we do really long streams, and I have to be told, Ultra, you need to go to bed. And I'm like, I'm wide awake. We can keep doing this, you know, like 14, 15 hours in. Oh. Yeah, dude, I'm wiped. My Europe trip just, like, screwed up my entire sleep. It's been 2 weeks, and it's still bad. Thank you, Joe, for taking the hint. Appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna raid out, but don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna try to find a friend. So we can go and say hi to them. Be nice. Thanks for hanging out here. James, it was really nice meeting you. Thanks so much for coming in here. Appreciate it. I think I know where we're gonna go today. Curly, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in here. We are going to... Are they still live? Are they live? They might not be live. Oh. Yeah, it's Madame Diablo's birthday today. I don't see that they're live, though. No, it's okay. Curly, it's all good. Hope you had a good lurk. Yeah, I saw you message me earlier. It's, Actually, Curly, do you want me to show you right now? Can I show on stream, or do you not want it shown on stream? There's like a... Yeah? Okay. Let me see here. Curly, I don't think you have an offline page for your stream. So... When I go to chat... Here. When I go to your stream, it should show an offline page here, but it doesn't. Have you ever uploaded one? Like, this is literally your stream. Yeah, you should do that. I'll show you what mine looks like. Luton, do you have one? I go to your page now. Shame. Shame. Luton, you don't have one either. Christ. Okay. Calling out all the verified partnered content creators in here. Where do we want to go today? We want to go today. We have some options. I think... Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 2 options here. Wait, James, I'm gonna find your channel right now, too. James and Michelle. Chat. Yeah, you have one. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to have like a picture when people go into your chat and your stream ends. Yeah. Yeah, you got one. Cute boy. Gifting a sub to bees. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. But why? Because you haven't uploaded one. We're gonna do a quick poll, guys. I don't know where you guys want to go. I'm just so bushed and beat, though. Like, I want to keep streaming, but I'm running out of gas. Okay, where raid? I'm gonna give you guys... 3 options. No! two options. So Factorio is one option. Banjo-Kazooie is another option. And Romestead is our third option. The poll's going up for just 1 minute, guys, so make sure you guys vote. Let us know where you want us to go. Always listen to your body. Yeah, dude, I'm just like, the moment I think about sleep, I'm like, I would very much like that right now. Oh my god, Joe, if we raid into the Factorio streamer, you're gonna lose your freaking mind. You're gonna be like, I've been banging rocks together, and this person's been playing 4D chess. Because that's how I feel when I go into their stream. It's like, oh, this is how you play this game. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing any sort of fun challenge. They speed run Factorio. That's what they do. They speed run Factorio. It's actually kind of crazy. Factorio once, we're gonna go and raid into them, guys. Actually, another Canadian content creator, Derek McIntyre, is streaming Factorio. Derek's good people. They speedrun Factorio. You guys are about to lose your minds. It's actually crazy what they do. Okay, so firstly, before we head out, shout out for Curly. We love and adore Curly. Curly is gonna be doing some D&D on not her channel on Saturday. I don't know where the best place to direct people to. I know Cypher is a part of it as well too. I'm sure people in your Discord, just go to Curly's Discord. Find out where it is. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh, it's on Cypher's channel. Okay, here, let's just shout out Cypher. Cypher. You guys can check out Curly's D&D campaign on Cypher's channel there. It'll be on, what is it, Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern? Is that what I saw? I think that's what I saw. 7 years on Twitch, and I have met more cool people today than I can remember. So many, well, Bees is not Canadian, but Bees and Curly are pretty cool. It's Derek! I know, it's Derek. We know Derek. Okay, okay. I already said first and foremost. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. We are running a charity stream for the American Heart Association just for this weekend. If you guys are interested in donating, the link is right there. We'll have this up all weekend, so if you guys are interested in donating later for another stream, we'll have that up. I'm gonna try to stream tonight. We'll see, though. If I'm way too tired, I'm just gonna push stream to Sunday, if that's okay with you guys. All right, so here are my socials. If you guys are... Oh, cool, guys already got it. If you guys are interested in checking me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those fun links. We also have a YouTube channel. We're gonna be posting a super cool video that's gonna be edited and great and funfetti and hilarious, and I'm actually so excited for it. We also have our VODs channel too. If you guys were ever curious about what my other streams were like, there's playlists with game categories. You guys can find them there too. The Discord is the best place to find out what days and times we go live. Okay, smart guy. Coming in with the $100 donation, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Can we get some 07s, my dudes, and holy mollies in chat for smart guy? Donating $100 to the American Heart Association. Dude, thank you so much. Glad I escaped Piano Daddy. Oh my god, smart guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, guys, seriously, this charity means so much to me. My mother-in-law just went through, like, open heart surgery. She's been having some, like, major heart issues. We raised money for them last year, but this year it's become, like, very, very relevant to what's going on in our lives right now. Hi! Can I help you? So, like, seriously, thank you all so much for those of you that have donated. It's close to your heart. I didn't even realize that was a pun. I didn't even go there. Cat. He's a kitty cat. You can say hi to her? She's like, I don't want to say hi to you guys. Okay, if you guys are subscribed, this is the raid call. If you are not subscribed, you can just type in Ultra Raid. Look at that dog. Joe, you're doing so well, by the way, every single time. And Fox, I hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you. I'm so sorry I'm leaving you. Where's the harmonica? She's out for blood. The harmonica is still... I still haven't unpacked my bag from Europe, by the way, guys. I still haven't done that. Okay, we're gonna raid into, Derek. Sorry, I'm, like, rambling here. There we go. You guys are gonna love Derek. He's great. He's fantastic. He does, like, crazy Factorio, playthroughs. If you guys have not seen what this is like, just stick around for a little bit. I guarantee you, it's just this wild experience. Even if you don't like Factorio, it's crazy watching what he does. Guys, we're gonna be maybe live later tonight. If not, for sure, we'll be live again on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for the lurks, for the bits, for the subs, for the raids, for the kind words. For all of our mods who keep our stream nice and safe. Y'all are amazing and fantastic. I appreciate the heck out of all of you. Thank you all so much for just choosing to be here. And our lurkers, they make the stream go around. And a huge thank you again to everybody who's active in chat as well. I will see you guys hopefully tonight. I'll let you guys know in the Discord what we're doing. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Make sure you drink your water and take your vitamins. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye! A huge thank you to our Patreon members that help support the live stream and these videos.